The big news late last week that the college football playoff is going to expand to 12 teams at some point over the next few years. Sounds like it could still be 4 years away in 2026, but it is coming, and it is going to look a lot more like the NFL playoffs. First round games on college campuses. Now, not much of a change to this year's odds with the three real favorites, Bama, Ohio State, Georgia, all winning. Clemson has not played yet. They're a 3-touchdown favorite tonight against Georgia Tech to close out week one. Our Dennis Dodd has an article on CBSSports.com on how playoff expansion is going to change a lot beyond the obvious. Play CFP fallout boy here, Dennis. What is this fallout going to be?
Well, the fallout, as you mentioned, at the latest, it starts in 2026. But the presidents got involved on Friday. I don't have to recount how the commissioners mucked this thing up. In February, we were told expansion was dead. There was no way logistically they could start it early by 2024. Now we're holding out hope. It could start by 2024. Only 2 more years to go. But I think the big thing, the big takeaway for me here, Chris, is access. It's access for everyone. Everyone gets under the tent. Every coach from the Sun Belt to Alabama can now sell recruits and their players on you can play for a championship. When those schools get in, will they win it? No, they probably won't. St. Peter's beat Kentucky, but they weren't going to win the national championship. But it's a factor that college football has never embraced, and that's the Cinderella. I think the president saw that. They saw an eroding base on the West Coast where they weren't even, forget being competitive, weren't even considered in college football. It was a southeastern sport. It was a regional sport. It was consolidated at the top with the Big Ten and the SEC. And this is to grow the sport. You mentioned the NFL influence. Yeah, when it gets to 2026, we're going to see multiple carriers like, I'm talking about media rights carriers like the NCAA tournament, like the NFL playoffs, like the MLB playoffs, like the NBA playoffs, where the pricing will go up. They'll bid it up, but it'll be exposed more. College football, as big as it is, almost tries to shoot itself in the foot. This was a big, big move by the presidents.
I would love to see like a Florida go up north and play at Michigan in a first-round playoff game. Man, it would be incredible. So that's down the road. Maybe not too far down the road, 2026 at the latest, but it could be before that.
Do you want a sports network that delivers everything that matters about the game? The highlights, the picks, the instant analysis, no yelling, no fake debates, no politics. Hit the subscribe button and never miss a moment.